Hi everyone. We have Mohsin Siddiqui with us today, who is managing the human resource of an Indian real estate company called IHPL Group. Hi Mohsin, how are you?
Hi, sir. I'm fine. How are you?
Absolutely fine, Mohsin. And today, actually, we invited you to discuss something which every HR professional must have experienced, but we thought to hear it from you as you are available today to discuss about it. Uh,
Yeah, sure.
you know that everybody start their career one day or another. So when a person start a career in HR, they have a lot of things in mind that the kind of field it is and what is expected and what kind of skill set is required. But I feel when they actually go into this field and start spending their time in this industry on this particular sorry in this particular function, uh, their perception about this might get changed. So we thought, why not to ask you this question: that when you thought of starting your career in HR, what was your belief? What was your expectation? What was your impression that you will be doing? And as you have now spent a journey of, you have already completed a journey of 5 years in human resource.
Yes.
So. What do you think? Where that particular expectation or perception of yours is true, or is it some changes in that?
Well, it started 5 years ago. I mean, it started with the education industry. I used to, I used to learn computers. You can say. So there were a guy
Mhm.
in the HR only. When I
Mhm.
used to look at them, they were actually managing things, and they were managing things quite well. So when I
All right.
used to saw them, I thought I also can do that. So this
Okay.
is where I started. I mean, 5 years ago I started, and I think I should go in HR. Because of them only I got a feeling that I can also do the same thing. When I started, yes, it was very difficult. I was thinking also, I mean, okay, that's not a cup of my tea, but slowly when I grew up, when I started, it was like started with the recruitment only. When I started, I felt I faced a lot of challenges, and then I used to think whether I took the right decision or not. But today, I'm handling a team of maybe 5 people, and handling it. I mean, employ more than 300 employees today. So I personally feel ki yes, I took right decision, and I was in the right direction. I got the right guidance also. When the guidance was needed, I got the right guidance also, and I personally feel yes, I've justified myself.
So that means you're happy being in HR.
Yeah, I'm very much happy, very much satisfied, because the most important is I can say that I'm having more than 300 satisfied employees. I mean, they all are more than happy with the HR services, whatever services we provide them. So that makes me happy, because your employees are happy, your management is happy with you. So, then you feel okay, whatever you have done, you have taken the right decision. I mean, you're in the right industry, you're in the right department. So yes, I'm very much happy with this, whatever I've
Oh, that's
achieved
good.
till now.
That's good. To make your employee happy, it's important that the HR should be happy first. Otherwise, unhappy HR won't be able to make any employee happy, isn't?
Yes.
All right. So, still, can you just recall a couple of things which, before coming to this field, you must have thought that these are the things you would like to do like this? And is there anything which is you feel is different, that not exactly what you thought before starting your career? Is there anything, or there is nothing like that?
I wanted to go in IT basically. I wanted to go in IT into software development. When I used to think about the career, okay, what you have to do, IT was the first thing which I wanted to do, and then the HR part. But I'm happy. I don't know how I would have done in information technology. So I don't think so that I've done too bad as on
Well,
date also.
Well, I think this point of yours, making me to talk about one more particular thing which I've seen and observed myself, and a lot of people now who are in a particular who have studied something or a particular stream, and then they later on move to some other stream. Like there are examples like you, people who have done IT or maybe marketing or sales, and later on they move to HR. Similarly, there
Right.
are cases where people who are into HR and move to some other field. They studied HR
Right.
and they move to another field. So, do you think that you studied IT and then you moved to human resources? What are the difficulties you have faced while you was trying to move into a particular function area, and you don't have the education background? So, what are the difficulties
As I told you initially, it was very difficult to understand the HR function. See, as when I started with the recruitment. And recruitment, when I started, it was no rocket science because you got to work only the portals. Training was given to me. I mean, a week's training. I've got a week's training from the consultant. So, but yes, initially it was very difficult. And at that point of time, I was thinking also, I think IT was the better option for me to opt it because at that point, but yes, I got the right direction. I've got the right guidance actually when I started. So initially, it was difficult, but slowly, when I grew up in the same industry, I think it was okay for me.
All right. So, is there any suggestion which you would like to give it to people who are about to start their career in human resources?
Yes, I mean, recently also I met with a couple of guys who wanted to come into HR, but they never wanted to, make callings. So they don't want to come into recruitment. But I personally feel for when you wanted to start with your career in HR, I think recruitment is the basic thing. I mean, be it on any level, recruitment I think is the first thing which you have to do. You should know
All
the
right.
complete process of recruitment. So people today they don't want to recruit because they also knows the recruitment is one of the difficult tasks to handle. So I would definitely give them a suggestion that you should start your career with the recruitment, wherein because you should have the at least the basic knowledge of the recruitment. How do they recruit? Because nowadays recruitment has gone to a different level. Recruitment is not only making call and asking them that you have an opening and you should come for an interview. So recruitment has there are a lot of things which can be done in recruitment also. If they, I mean, if they are doing well in recruitment, I think they have a good chance to grow up.
All right. So, your message to all is that if they wanted to come to HR, they should start with recruitment and talent acquisition, and don't run away from that, right?
Right, absolutely right.
Well, to all my audience who is going to watch this interview, I would like to also say that Mohsin is one of the moderator in our forum, which is hssstalk.com/slash forums. He's one of the moderator, and he used to share his views on various other things and share formats with other young HR professionals who wanted to build their career in HR. So I would like to thank Mohsin for this contribution to this
Thank you
forum.
so very much. I mean, pleasure is mine because you from hrsuccesstalk.com you learn a lot of things. Whatever is happening, especially related to HR, you got to know everything on for time. So I
Thank you very
think
much.
the initiative taken by you it was really amazing. Thank you so very much for this.
Thank you very much to appreciate us for that, and we will like to have such appreciation because that's motivate us to keep going in this particular mission. And my team will I and my team will be definitely be in touch with you and to ask you various other things and get your opinion on that. But for today, thank you
Yes,
very
anytime.
much. I thank you very much, Mohsin, for coming online and giving your time to us.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Take
Okay.
care.